I kind of already talked about this in one of my previous videos, but are your thoughts really your thoughts? And the reason I ask that is a lot of us are being controlled without even realizing it. And I know that ignorance is bliss and the truth can be scary. But even if people think I'm crazy, I just feel obligated to speak on it. Lately, I've been feeling like a fucking robot. There's times where I'll be on my phone, alternating between social media apps for hours and hours without even realizing it. And then that's when my mind starts racing, and then I start having all these negative thoughts, and then I start feeling anxious. And I don't know, I've just always been a very curious person. So I always like to get to the bottom of things. And I've been doing a lot of studying and observing. And one of the things that I learned was that the president of a very popular social media app, which I won't name, he said that their objective was to consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible. That's crazy. That's insane. So why is it that we're constantly checking our social media? We're constantly checking our likes. We're constantly checking our comments. Why do we constantly have this urge to go on this shit? It's because of a little something called dopamine. Dopamine is pretty much the reward and pleasure center in your brain. And the makers of social media are well aware of this, and they use this to their full advantage. So if most of my time and conscious attention revolves around social media, guess what I won't have time to do? Live in my purpose. And some might even argue, well, if you're an aspiring entertainer, you have to be active on social media. Yeah, that's true. I'm an artist, so I understand. But I even have to catch myself and pull myself back from it sometimes because it's very addicting. And they make this shit addicting on purpose. There's a small group of elites that pretty much control the world. And not even just through social media, but also through television and radio. There's a reason why certain songs get played on the radio all the time. There's a reason why the news always reports violence, disasters, gloom, and doom. It's not to inform you. It's to instill fear. It's to instill fear in you. How is knowing what's going on in Afghanistan going to help you towards your purpose? Like, if you spend most of your time worrying, guess what you won't have time to do? Live in your purpose. And I want to trace back a little bit to the subject of music. Why do you think there's not a lot of music played on the radio with substance? Why would they want to play music that encourages people to think? That would be a threat to them. They're masters at distraction. And it's not even because they're trying to distract us from like some crazy plan, like some crazy world domination plan they have. It's to simply keep people in bondage. And a really like fucked up thing about people is they think, oh, since we're not physically enslaved, we're not slaves. Yes, you are, because there's a such thing as mental slavery. I know because I've been in it quite a few times and I still struggle. I'm not perfect and I don't want to like sit here and talk like I'm so woke. I will be the first to say I have vices. I will be the first to say I have weaknesses, but I don't just accept everything. I question things, and I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people just go with whatever they're taught. And you have to even be careful, because there's people who will come in your life and try to distract you, or not even just distract you, but try to tear you down. But little do they realize they're really building you up. Some random person the other day commented on a couple of my videos. One comment, they said, oh, I bet you can fit 2 quarters between your teeth. Like, bitch, am I supposed to like be like, oh my gosh, I'm so hurt? Like, that shit I heard when I was in kindergarten. I'm secure with myself. I'm 25. And then they like comment on one of my songs. They're like, this song is garbage. Okay, I don't care what you think, because music is subjective. Like, thank you for your opinion, but that's not going to stop me. At this point, I'm just rambling. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, if you guys have anything you want to say, comment below. You know, I'm always very interactive. And until next time, peace. See ya.